now is that Shoto is at +1, and Jangmi just caught his tempo attack, which means that he's really late in his tempo attack, and his 2 Reavers, and he actually lost 1 Shoto, so he had to spend 200 minutes on the Shoto again. So that means that Jangmi is really far behind the tech at the moment, although he actually killed the Nexus. And there is a Shoto going in, but Jangmi actually sees a Shoto too high tempo, is gonna wipes out all the probes. Very nice Shoto drop there, but Shoto's main force still is huge at the moment. And look at Jangmi's forces right now. He tried to commit to that oh, whoops. Oh, so we're gonna go into the next spot right now. Okay. So he tried to commit to that, he tried to commit to the proxy, he tried to commit a little to the proxy pylon thing, but right now Shoto has a really big scary force waiting outside of Jangmi's national. I don't know why Jangmi did not make a lot of units during that time. Very nice storm going down by Jangmi, storming everything, both players storming everything though. It seems like Jangmi does not have additional storms right now, and Shoto having a lot of resources at the moment. There are Dragoons split up across the map, but Jangmi cannot get a sandwich because Shoto has a really big force. Jangmi, although playing well for the most of the match, did not macro properly at all. It seems like Shoto is actually going to push up with his units? Seems like he might be able to with his lot of Dragoons and Zealots at the moment. There are Arcas in the mix though, and the Arca in the middle line is really dangerous because he could just wipe out all the probes with the splash damage. Jangmi not pulling back the probes, but no, Shoto is going to focus down on the units. Archon by Jangmi actually goes down. Shoto's Archons do go down too, but Shoto actually had 3 Archons. Seems like all the main units by Shoto is gone right now. His units actually, his main force actually got downsized by half the size at the moment. More cells are coming out by Jangmi, so that's going to be able to support the attack. But although Shoto is also sending his cells down, and it seems like Shoto has +2. I'm not sure what upgrade Jangmi is at right now, but it seems like Shoto has better upgrades at the moment as Shoto's Zealous just tearing everything right now. The storms going on the Zealous, very nice play by Shoto, and all the Zealous lose the HP. Excuse me, all the Zealous get wiped out by the last storm. 2 Arcas getting morphed in, so before the Arcas morph in, Jangmi actually needs to wipe out the force, but no, the Arca will morph in, and the Zealous won't do as much damage, so he's gonna need to pull back the probe before the Archon kills all the probes. Seems like Jangmi's natural will go down at the moment. Shoto just pushing up, surrounding the Archon is very nice at the moment, but Jangmi losing his natural at the moment is very crucial because he went up to 4 Nexus, and Shoto right now is also getting his own natural Nexus right now. So Jangmi, although he was slightly ahead for the most of the game, he couldn't macro properly. He got to the tempo attack late, which what I was trying to talk about earlier in the game, and it seems like Shoto is gonna try to push up. Jangmi just needs to hold up this attack once and then just macro up, and then go for a counter attack. But it seems like Shoto's pouring every unit in. The Templars all have mana, and is storming everything on his way. Shoto putting down a very nice storm only the enemy units. 2 Dragoons go down. There is 1 more Dragoon out right now, but the Zealots are going to strike them down. Seems like no more additional forces are coming out by Jangmi, so Jangmi does not have any, does he not have additional resources? Does not. GG! So Shoto, although getting his 12 Nexus sniped down, he was able to come back with a lot of macro. Well, he knew what to do with the Dark Templars. He knew exactly what to do, scout around with the Dark Templars instead of trying to harass and then losing into 1 cannon at the natural or the main. So the Dark Templar instead of harassing, just going around and scouting around the map. Very nice play by Shoto because Shoto was playing in the dark, and then after he scouted around, he knew exactly what to do, and then he just went for the big push, and then it worked out. So I actually have more respect for Shoto right now after seeing that match, because seems like Jangmi was slightly ahead for the most of the game, but Shoto knew exactly what to do. Although his Nexus got taken down, he said, you know what, my Nexus got taken down, but it was early in the game, so you know. And it seems like he went for a huge Dragoon attack right now. So if I just hold it off once, and then if I just tech a little bit, then I might be in a better position. So Shoto exactly knew what to do. Went for the template attack early in the game. The first CT that came out, instead of using it for harassment, he just scouted around the whole map with the Dark Templar Marina display, and also trying to deny the third expansion, and also seeing the natural going down. Shoto exactly knew what to do. Just macro up, use the early tech advantage, as advantage and just push in at the right timing as soon as the Zhang Wei's national is up, because that's going to be really vulnerable timing at that moment. Because at that moment, Zhang Wei won't have a lot of forces out because he just built his 4th Nexus, which means that 400 minerals. He could have used those 400 minerals on Dragoons or Zealots or Templars, but instead he used that on the Nexus and making more probes. So that's going to be it for the Cassius old match, unless you guys... so, if you have a favorite match, favorite match that wants to get casted in English, or if you have any old Pro League, MSL, or OSL games that are on the bucket but not casted in English yet, or if you want them casted by me, just send me a PM on Team Liquid, or send me the link to the bot. You could just post that in the comments in the chat thread right now, and then I'll also note it down. And if I like the BOD, I will select it and then cast it right here. If no one submits anything though, I'll cast my favorite matches. Anyways, that's going to be it for the third segment. So I'm gonna try to wrap up the show right now because it's been about 40 minutes, and that's what I try to aim for. But before I go, this is the upcoming schedule for Brood War this week. Twitch TV Gambit Cup Season 2 is going to start this Friday, and this Friday is going to be casted on Friday, November 11th, 21 CET. They always go for the CET Central European time, I guess. So they always go for the CET Central European time, and Gambit Cup is Hackle Beast is going to cast both of these matches, and Sale will only cast the Friday match because Sale's a really busy man. Because on Sunday, November 6th, tomorrow, Sunday, November 6th, 21 Central European time, or for Europeans, today at 21 CET, there will be Ghost of Gamer, Ghost of Club Season 1 qualifiers number 3. You remember, if you actually win the match, if you actually win through the tournament, and if you actually place in top 2, then you will qualify for the Ghost of Club Season 1, and you will have a chance to win $100, and you will. And if you do well in that, you will also qualify for Ghost of Cup Season 2, and prize pool for that is $500, 5 times the amount of Ghost of Cup Season 1. Now, the third is going to be Altitude Nation Wars. Tomorrow there's going to be a sale casting Altitude Nation Wars between the Team Asian Pacific and Team USA. I haven't posted up. Actually, not sale. Hackle Beast is going to cast it. Hacklebeast is going to cast it. I think Sale's gonna cast Ghost of Gamer, Ghost of Cup Season 1 qualifiers number 3, but I'm not completely sure about that. But Altitude Nation Wars, there was one today, and right now, right after this, go into Sale's stream. Right after this, go into Sale's stream, because right now he's casting Canada versus Central Europe at this moment. And for the upcoming week, on Saturday, November 11th, 19 CET, and on Sunday, November 12th, on 1 o'clock CET, they will be casting Altitude Nation Wars week 2. They'll cast most of the matches on Saturday, and for Sunday 1 CET, that'll be the delayed match they play. Probably because Asian Pacific team is slightly away from the Europeans and the Americans, so they have to have one scheduled later during the day in order to accommodate all the players. And remember, Nation Wars is global. It's not just like, Europe versus Europe, Europe versus Europe, Europe versus America, America versus Latin America. It is going global. And thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been Brood War Weekly. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, or anything like that, send me an email to broodwarweekly@gmail.com. Leave a comment in the my thread page on Team Liquid, or leave a comment in the chat box right in the chat on Twitch TV, and I will read all the comments, everything. And I read everything, although I do not respond to all of them. I do read every single comment, and I try to accommodate all the single comments and all the suggestions that you guys try to do. So leave a comment, I'll read it, I promise. But if you want my urgent attention, send me a PM on Team Liquid. If you want your broadcast, send me a PM on Team Liquid. Send me an email at broodwarweekly@gmail.com. And this has been supernovamaniac, and I'll see you guys next week.